Someone left a comment yesterday on a video I made a while back. The comment simply reads, "Atheism is a mental disease." I've heard various Christian groups make this claim before, and it gets parroted on the internet. Also, I've heard atheists, YouTube atheists, who want to let everyone know that they're atheists and proud of it, whatever. I've heard the claim from some that Christians are in fact mentally ill. All of them. Without exception. Some people go further and say everyone who believes in the supernatural is mentally ill. An argument coming from some Christians is as follows. The existence of God, the Creator, is the most provable of all facts. And atheists have to do all these different types of mental gymnastics involving denial and rationalizations in order to reject God, the Creator. The argument is bollocks, of course, because the existence of a deity is not a proven fact. Yeah. Are there atheists who currently, or who have in the past, suffered from mental illness? Yes. But is the lack of belief in a deity or deities proof of mental illness? Is atheism a mental disease? Of course it isn't. Is my lack of belief in ghosts the sign of a diseased mind? Do I need to visit a psychiatrist urgently because for some reason I don't see dead people? And what about atheists who say all Christians are clinically insane? I have heard people say this. That is stupid. That is a stupid thing to say. Believing in a God can't be taken as a sign of clinical insanity. You may think someone is crazy to believe in what they believe in, but pointing the finger at someone and labeling them as mentally ill when you know very little about that person and perhaps know very little about what mental illness really is. Your labeling and your finger pointing confirm your ignorance, in truth. Now, I'm not a fan of organized religion. I've said some things in the past in the heat of the moment, or when I wasn't being entirely reasonable, admittedly. Things which were wrong. I hold my hands up. I am a fallible, flesh and blood human being. I'm glad to say I have no problem with admitting when I'm wrong. But sometimes, I will confront someone and tell them why I think the statements that they've made are unreasonable. And frequently I'm met with personal insults and hostility. You know, sometimes telling someone the truth as you see it will result in spit in your eye. To all the people out there in internet land saying that this or that is a mental disease or a sign of mental illness, I'm talking to you people with no background, no training in medicine, no real knowledge of neuroscience, and perhaps a very limited understanding of psychology. To you I say, please stop talking bollocks. You may be an embarrassment to those around you without even knowing it. And may I suggest that the world isn't quite as simple as you perhaps perceive it to be. You might think the world is divided up into camps of my side and all the other sane folks over here versus the crazies over there, but look a bit deeper. Try sidelining your prejudices and you might be able to see the complexity, the grey areas. Anyway, I bid you good day.